Welcome to Board Game Bentos. Today we're playing Star Wars The Clone Wars by Z-Man Games. It's a game by Alexander Ortloff, based on Pandemic by Matt Leacock. So we're going to play the game, get a feel for it, and then I'm going to go and create a bento box inspired by the game and reveal it to him at the end. So let's get started and get this board set up.
In that case, I will fight the droid. Bye-bye, droid. And 3 and 4 actions.
No.
3, and then yes, 4.
2 and 1 damage.
And damage and attack this guy too, so all 3 are done. Excellent, so Obi-Wan just wipe the board.
Now can we... The first mission is 4 purple, which we just exhausted.
Yeah.
That was a bad move. We had to get rid of Grievous.
Draw.
Yeah. 3. And 1 more. 4. Okay. Now I'm going to try to come up with some ideas based on the game, parts of the game. I might be able to use to inspire parts of the bento box. The Jedi and the villains, the first thing I think of, they're very iconic. Then the board itself, which is made up of all the different planets, and those are pretty cool. I might be able to do something with that. There's a big blue die that shows successes or injuries, so maybe something there. Then we have the battle droids and the blockades. I don't know a lot about the blockades, but I know the battle droids are the ones that say Roger, Roger. And then of course lightsabers are very cool, one of my favorite parts of the Star Wars universe. So I've got my shaped noodles here, and I'm actually going to just start sorting out the R's and the O's and the G's and the E's and then more R's. So we're going to start to put together a Roger Roger pasta salad. So I'm just going to sort those out. I've sorted out all the R, O, G, E, and R's, and I'm just going to start this pasta cooking while we move on to the next part. I've peeled some carrots and 1 stem of a piece of broccoli that I found in the fridge. And so I'm going to cut these up now. I found these carrots, they're a type of an heirloom organic carrot, so they just came in these different colors. So what I'm going to do now is use this little punch, and we're going to try to create some vegetable planets for our bento box. Hopefully you kind of utilizing the core of the carrot to create kind of a effect of different kind of swirls and shapes on the planet. So I'm just going to cut these all out. I've finished cutting up and cutting out all of the carrots and the piece of broccoli, and I think they're really interesting looking. I think they're going to work as representations of the planets in the game. Because we have the vegetables, I just want to make a quick little dip to include with them. So I've got some Greek yogurt, and I'm just going to add about an equal amount of mayonnaise. And then I'm going to add a little bit of ranch seasoning packet here. I'm going to mix this all together. quick test here. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. So we're back with our Roger pasta salad. I've got the noodles cooked, and I added some frozen peas a little bit towards the end of the cooking time. So to finish this pasta salad, I'm just going to add some lemon juice. Tricky lemon. And then some salt. And some pepper, and then we're going to try to mix this very, very carefully. Letters don't fall apart here. And that is it for the Roger pasta salad part of this bento. Here I have 2 slices of buttered bread. I'm just going to put some cheese on them. I'm going to put 2 slices here. Sandwich together. It's going to be a cheese sandwich. I'm going to cut out a circle here, hopefully. This goes. Okay. So now I'm going to try to make this into the shape of one of the blockades from the game. Just do another little circle in the middle here. Cut that out. Like this. Then I'm just going to kind of cut here. So we have a cheese sandwich in the shape of a blockade. So I have here a special marker. It's an edible color marker. It's meant for food. So the blockades in the game have little rectangles and squares and circles on top of them. So I'm going to try to replicate that on my cheese sandwich here. Now we're moving on to the fruit section of the bento. So we have an apple here, and I'm just going to cut it. Some nice thin slices here. Same thing to the other side. Okay. So the next step is I'm going to cut out some star shapes with our apple. Just make it a little bit fun and, you know, Star Wars. Wild cutter. Gently push these out. These look pretty neat. So I'm just going to put these apple stars into a mix of water, lemon juice, and a little bit of sugar. Hopefully stop them from going brown. So I'm just going to finish cutting these out. for the dessert, I have two Rice Krispie squares here. They're kind of small, so I thought I'd just kind of combine them together here. And I also have some melted chocolate and butter. I just melted it in the microwave, and I'm going to try adding some black dye to this, some food dye, to try to get sort of the effect of a black night sky here. Just a little bit here. Mix it in. Got here. Yeah, this is a great night sky color. Okay. Put this onto the Rice Krispie squares here. There's still a little bit of brown in it, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Space, you know, it's kind of chocolatey. Corner a little tiny bit more. Can't go wrong with the chocolate sauce, the night sky chocolate icing. Okay. Now I've got here some sprinkles. So I'm going to try to use some of these silver and black and white sprinkles to kind of look like stars. For night sky. Stars in the background. And then I've got some of these bigger star sprinkles that will throw a couple of these down too. Just like that. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to get this all plated into the bento and we'll see what we've got. Here's the final bento. Let's see what you think.
This bento looks awesome. Let's see what's inside. I have, obviously, some utensils. Oh, this is crazy. So so awesome. All right, let's see what's below that. Wow, that's awesome stuff. Okay, so let's try and figure out what this means. I think this is a cheese blockade sandwich. Looks pretty good. This must be some pasta salad, maybe robots or droids. I'm gonna go with planets from the Star Wars game, and of course, how can you not immediately see two awesome lightsabers? And below that are these blockade Rice Krispie cakes. I'm not 100% sure what these are, but I'm going to go with some type of maybe roll or dice or something.
You want to try it?
Absolutely. I'm hungry. So, first bite of the blockade cheese sandwich. It's very good. What else can we try? A planet, maybe? Excellent. Yeah, it's very good so far. Maybe I'll try a few more things here. Okay, so first bite. Lightsaber. Most impressive. Let's try the pasta salad. Quite nice. Roger, Roger. And finally, let's dig into the apple.
Yeah.
Apple and blueberries. This is amazing. Job well done on the bento box.
So you can see how it was inspired from Star Wars The Clone Wars, the board game.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you, it feels just as good eating it as it does playing that game.
Okay.
One more bite just to make sure. This is the Rice Krispie Blockade. You know what? It tastes like a Rice Krispie Blockade.
The Rice Krispie Blockade tastes like.
I'm not quite sure what's on the... Is that chocolate? Nutella? No.
It's chocolate.
Oh, man. The force is strong with this one. Alright, these planets look tasty. This one here must be Alderaan. No, that's all they're gone.